What's up, everybody? So tonight, I remember on my Facebook Live, I said that I was going to be doing a reaction video. We have no idea if I was doing a reaction video on my teacher reading another story, since he's really good at reading those storybooks, or trailer. Now, unfortunately, there's not new trailers that are out there that really interest me, so I decided to do another storybook. Thankfully, he's doing 7 more, so hopefully you can see more of him on here, on my channel and on Facebook. So all of you that are on Facebook, if you're watching this, you want to see the full video, and click on the link I have on there. But if you guys are on YouTube already, seeing me on this, and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be watching this video with you guys, reacting to it, and I hope that my teacher sees this. I thought he was going to be mad when he saw this, but when he saw it, he emailed me and he said it was such a cool video that he watched. He had no idea how I was able to edit that. So I'm really grateful that he was able to like that video. So hopefully he likes this reaction video. And after I talk about this, I'm going to talk about my issues with the coronavirus, since I have really big issues with it. So let's watch this video.
Alright, so we have our story time tonight. Nibbles, the Book Monster. This is by Emma Yarlett. This is a story about a little monster called
Nibbles.
Nibbles.
Oh, his little kids saying Nibbles. I love it.
Nibbles likes
I don't know
to
if you guys
nibble
can see the
soap,
computer.
and Nibbles
I'll raise it higher if you
likes
can.
to nibble socks. Nibble chomps on rubber ducks, and Nibbles munches clocks. Nibbles loves to nibble toes,
Ew.
and Nibbles nibbles hooks.
I wouldn't want anyone nibbling my toes. You have no
Nibbles'
idea what I've been
favorite
stepping
thing
on.
of all is to nibble on books. Oh no! Where's Nibbles? He's nibbled his way out of this book.
That's my favorite part about this book. He
Can
goes
you
to one
see
story
him?
to the next.
Where did he go? Uh-oh. Nibbles has nibbled his way into someone else's story. Goldilocks and the 3 Bears.
Yeah.
First, Goldilocks tried a big bowl of porridge. Yuck. Too salty.
That's gross.
Then she tried the in-between size bowl of porridge. Too sweet. Then Goldilocks tried the teeny tiny bowl of porridge, and it was monster!
Imagine seeing a monster in your bowl.
When the 3 Bears came home, they were shocked. Someone's eaten my porridge. Someone smashed my chair. Someone's broken everything. And it wasn't me. It was a monster. The 3 Bears are in for quite a surprise
Yes, they
when
are.
they return home and find a curious little little yellow-haired rascal has eaten their chairs and slept in their tasty porridge. We join the naughty little hairy critter in this classic novel. Poor Goldilocks. Naughty Nibbles has nibbled his way into another story. Quick, let's catch him.
I like how he travels from one story to the next. I wish I could do that. See my favorite characters in the book.
Help! That nibbler. He's
Don't
just
you wish
nibbled
that?
my granny's lunchbox. And he's nibbled my cloak. Deep in the dark, dark forest, Little Red found Grandma's cottage. Little Red knocked on the door and went inside. Grandma looked very strange. I look strange. What about Little Red? She doesn't look right at all. Oh, Little Red, what fluffy paws you have. Rumbly, grumbly tummy. And what nibbly teeth. All the better to nibble with. After a terrible hullabaloo,
Wow.
Grandma was set free from the cupboard. Let me in. The story is meant to be about me. My hero. Thank you, Nibbles. Oh, Nibbles, you've turned me into a chicken. I feel so fluffy. And the big bad wolf
Fluffy.
was never big or bad ever again.
Wow.
Little Red Riding Hood was to visit Grandma's cottage in the dark, dark forest. One day she decided to take a picnic, but on the way she met someone very, very hairy and wants to eat her. Picnic basket and all. Oh dear, Little Red is not happy. We've really got to catch Nibbles this time. He's making a real mess of things.
This part, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Let's get him. Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yep, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack was just in time. The giant was home. Mr. Giant stomped through his giant door and sat on his giant chair, but something didn't feel quite right. He took a giant sniff and said, "Fee, fi, fo, bum!" Something just bit my body, and they're running away with my goose.
I love his little voice change thing.
Mr. Giant tried to catch the intruder and the golden goose. "Come back here!" But they managed to escape. "I'm getting out of here."
"I'm sure you are."
"Fee, fi, fo, fum. I get you back for this, you nibbly hooligan." When Jack climbs a giant beanstalk in his back garden, he finds a giant house, a giant golden goose, and a gigantic grumpy giant. Will Jack set the poor goose free, and will he make it home for dinner? Hooray! The golden goose is free at last, and it looks like he's taking Nibbles back to his own story. Yay! The golden goose has dropped Nibbles back into his own book. Ouch.
Nice.
Thank you, Golden Goose. Now quickly, let's close the crate before Nibbles escapes again.
And he closed it. I love that.
Well done. Now you really mustn't take your eyes off of Nibbles, not even for 1 second.
And he's gone.
Stop.
I can't believe it.
Can you hear something?
He's gone.
What's that noise?
Sorry.
Nibble, nibble, chew, chew.
Nibble,
Nah.
nibble, chew,
Nah.
chew, nah. I love this. I love his little change voice.
Nibbles! Oh no. Not again.
And he's gone.
The end. So I hope you enjoyed this time of a storybook. Again, Nibbles by Emma Garland. God bless and have a good night.
God bless to you. Huh. That was a really good story. I like that. What did you guys think of him reading that? I like how he always changes his voice whenever there's like whenever he was closing that cage, or when there's those little scenes in the book where they had those little actions. But my favorite part was when Nibbles was actually able to travel in the book, you know, going from one story to the next. It's like me, how I'm reading like my favorite book series, you know, the Star Wars series or Divergent or Atlanta stories. I want to put myself in the book and be like, hey Tris, hey Ford, what are you guys doing? Or hey Jack, not Jack, what, Connor and Alex. And then there's Star Wars, you have hey Hera, hi Sabine, hey Ray, what's up Ahsoka? Yeah, that's what I like so much about it. Okay, so we already watched my reaction video. Now let's talk about my issues with the coronavirus. Here's my issues about it. I am doing actually pretty normal with it. I mean, it's normal for me being staying in the house once again because I'm always in the house. I never go outside. I never visit or hang out with my friends like normal kids, normal teenagers, or normal people my age do. I mean, no, I don't do that. I stay in the house all the time. That's completely normal for me. My problem with the corona thing is that we have missed a lot of days of school, and I'm starting to see why going out more is really, really supposed to help you out, because I miss my friends, I miss all of them, and I miss my teachers, and the fact that I'm not going to be going back to school really, really makes me upset, because I wanted to cherish every single moment I could with my friends, my teachers, because this is my last year. I'm going to be graduating, and this is not how I thought my graduation would be. I didn't think it would be like this. It's what it is, and I didn't really like it at all. So, yeah, that's how the coronavirus thing is affecting me. That's how I am dealing with it. I am dealing very poorly with it. I just hope people can follow the rules and stay home and stay safe. I know that may not be easy because we all want to have that fresh air. We all want to have that socialize. There we go. Okay, socialize with others, but we can't do that, and it's really big bummer. But here's what you should do. Here's what I do during the coronavirus. What I do is just make some videos, you know, write some notes about it. Obviously, I'm not making notes about how I'm dealing with the coronavirus, you know. I'm making videos, a documentary about it. I still am. This is my second video talking about it. And I made a list on my planner about what I want to do. I am making a bunch of drawings since I have a lot of sketchbooks in my house. You know, thank goodness I saved up on a bunch of them because I didn't think I would actually use some of them. But yeah, I know how to do digital art, so I'm going to do a lot of drawings on my phone after I get done with the Star Wars mural. And I'm going to try to video chat with my friends, even though it won't be the same. And maybe do some videos on, maybe do more Facebook Live videos like I did yesterday. Next week, I'm going to be drawing a new character, and her name is Ahsoka Tano. It's the Clone Wars Season 7 version, not Rebels, not Season 1, 2, or 3, or 4 of Clone Wars. Season 7 Clone Wars version of Ahsoka Tano. So, absolutely. Then after that, I'm going to be drawing my teacher, Mr. Burton, because he's awesome. He's the guy who has been reading those stories on that video I just reacted to. The reason why I want to draw him, once again, is because to me, he's more than just a teacher. He's a great mentor. He is like a third parent to me. And the reason why I say third parent is that, okay, I hope my mom and dad don't get mad when I say this, but the reason why I say third parent is because when my parents were splitting up, it was not an easy thing to go through. It's one of the reasons why I took a break from YouTube for a very long time, because I never thought that would actually happen, but it did, and I was very upset about it. And he's that one teacher that was there, always asking how I was doing, always checking on me, even though I kept telling him, you know, it wasn't his business, leave me alone. He wouldn't listen to me. Instead, he would just actually do what a normal adult would have done. Stay there with the kid, always ask how he's doing, always make sure he was okay, and I'm really grateful for that. So that's why I consider him being like a third parent, because he stuck close to me and helped me get past that. I'm not saying that my parents didn't help me get past it. Obviously, they helped me. My dad was able to help me get past it very well. I mean, I wouldn't want to replace my dad with my teacher. No way. He has done a lot of things for me, and he's done a lot of things for me that I do not deserve. So thank you so much, Dad. And my mom is pretty cool. She's a good mother. But there are times where she can have her moments, which is when she yells in the house. And when she yells, everyone can hear her. I mean, I will wake up during a nap hearing her yell. So I think she might get mad hearing me say this on the video. But she's the one who taught me how to be honest. So I'm being honest about it. But I'm not saying that they didn't help me out with the divorce. Of course, my dad was trying to help me out. But I guess he knew that I needed a third person to help me move on with this. And that third person was Mr. Burton. So, yay. I don't know if he remembers the divorce thing or him checking on me all the time, but I remember it. It's something I will never forget at all. And ever since he's done that, I was able to talk to him, ask him some questions about certain things I never thought I'd actually ask a teacher, and which was basically like school stuff, like history, like why did this person in history do this, or why do kids do this and this. And then after I asked him, I'd ask my dad and I asked my mom, because I like hearing a lot of the adults' different opinions on certain things. That's who I am. I like listening to different theories. So yeah. Another reason why I'll be drawing him and why I think he's a great mentor is that he is a really good person to talk to. I mean, he is always really good and adamant about a lot of subjects and a lot of good on some topics on here. And on Facebook, he said, what is the one topic you want to talk about? And since we're doing the coronavirus, he's doing videos daily and on Facebook for our school. And I'm the only one who commented on the topic because I think everyone needs to hear this topic a lot. And it's a lot of things that kids struggle with. It's a lot of things that adults struggle with. It's what I struggled with. But my parents were able to help me out with this topic, and so is he. And it's called self-doubt. You know, a lot of people self-doubt themselves and think that they can't do anything. Well, I didn't think I was able to do that Star Wars mural. I mean, I was just making designs of it, and now look, 3 months later working on it, I got done with it tonight, the second movie, the Attack of the Clones, and now I have one more to do, which is Revenge of the Sith, and I'll be done with all 9 movies, and the mural will be complete. So 3 months of hard work of me thinking I couldn't do it, I proved myself wrong. I can do this. You know, if you put your mind through it, if you dedicate your work to it, if you make a lot of good sacrifices just to get where you want to be, you can do it. You just got to put a lot of hard work in it. And it may take a while, it may take a lot of patience, but you have to do it. You need to push yourself so that way you can get to where you want to be. Now, this is not me talking, this is my parents talking, because my parents have told me this and my teacher has told me this too. So yeah, but mostly the one person who actually told me this first was my dad. My dad was the one who taught me, like, if you want to do this, you got to put your mind to it, you got to put hard work into it. And I know it may seem like you cannot do it, if you want it, you have to give up. But you do not have to give up on this, guys. You can do this. You can put your mind into anything you want to do as long as you work hard on it. You don't have to give up on it. That Star Wars mural took me 3 months. This is my 3rd month working on it. I just got done with Attack of the Clones tonight. I can't believe it. I got done with 8 movies. My 9th movie is Revenge of the Sith, and that's it. All 9 movies on the Star Wars mural will be done. I'll be able to print them out, put it on my bedroom wall, the black and white version and the colored version, both of them, and I'm going to send it to my teacher so that way he can put it on Facebook. That way everyone at school who goes to school can see it on the school Facebook page on there, since I can't show it to school and there's a way I can't go back to school. Thankfully, he's able to do that for me. But yeah, all that hard work will pay off, and it will be worth it. And that Star Wars mural and my drawing has taught me that patience is the key to actually getting you to where you need to be. It may take a year, it may take a long time to do, it may take months, it may take days. Mine took me 3 months to do, but it will be worth it. I'm working on it in February, thinking like, this was just impossible. It's just impossible to do. But you know what? I kept working on it. I kept working my butt. I kept staying up late at night. I kept waking up early in the mornings. I mean, it was just nonstop, and now I'm this close to getting done with it. I have 1 more movie to do, and I think by next Saturday I will get done with Revenge of the Sith, and that will be it. Now the coloring is going to take a while. I'm not going to do any videos on coloring because I have an idea about how I'm going to do a video on a coloring, but not like the process coloring video. I'm not going to do that because I've already taken a video of me drawing the Star Wars mural on my phone. I mean, I don't have to do that. So yeah, and once I get done with Revenge of the Sith, you will see all the drawings on my phone that I've done of the Star Wars mural, episode 1 through 9, all of them. So I really hope you enjoy this, guys. There are some people I want to thank. I want to thank my dad for always teaching me to keep going, always teaching me what hard work can do, always teaching me that patience can be a key to accomplishments, and this right here, my Star Wars mural, is a good example of it. It took me 3 months of patience to work on this, and it was worth it, just looking at it now. And my mom, she taught me how to be selfless. She taught me how to be, remorseful of certain things. She taught me how to, not to get in over my head, or not to have our feelings get the best of us. And there are some times where she can have her moments too, when my little sisters, or even me, when I don't listen, she will get mad at me, and yeah, I mean, the whole house will get angry, but I still love her. God. And then there's God, guys. We never really take time to appreciate how God has actually impacted us in our life. So thank you, Lord, for helping me get through this, and you have answered my prayers, and I'm still praying for the same prayers again, because I'm still waiting for those to be answered. But maybe they've already been answered and I don't know it yet, but He has answered my prayers, working real hard and being responsible for myself, and done that, and I'm really grateful for it, and I'm so proud of myself actually working my butt off on this project. It wasn't easy, and I like to thank Mr. Brute, because he is a really cool person, and if he's watching this video, I guess he knows how I feel about it. So saying goodbye to him will be really hard, but I hope in the future I get to see him again soon. But anyway, guys, hope you have a good evening. Isaiah Pope, the artist, the Popester, is out. I'll see you all next time. If you haven't seen my other videos, look at the end of this video and you will see previous videos I have done. And my Facebook and Instagram will be in the description down below. Bye, guys. Please like,